So many of us are using laptops now and computers, and we're online all of the time, whether we're working from home or whether we're just at home because of the lockdown and we're using it to stay connected with people through video calls or watching movies or, doing different activities with the kids online. There's lots more reasons why we're online more. The thing is, we all know that this is a machine that has a battery and the battery only has a certain life. We know that we need to plug it in so that we can keep on using it, so that it can keep functioning at the way that we want to use it. Most often, most computers and laptops have a notification, so they let you know when it's at maybe 20 or 30%. And then it lets you know when it's maybe at about 10%. And then you get the emergency, literally, the machine is going to shut down if you don't plug it in right now. The thing is, we're not so unlike computers and machines in this way. And the reason I'm giving you that example is because really, while we don't have a plug that we can attach ourselves to the socket and get recharged, there are things that we can do that do recharge us. And we also get those same notifications. We get the notification when we're at maybe 50% or 30%. We get the notification when we're maybe at 10%. And we get the notification when it's a matter of you're about to hit crisis if you don't do something now. So the notifications are very different. We don't have a little bing that goes on. What our notifications look like in this way when we start talking about our health and well-being and our mental health are really simple and small things, and sometimes they're so small we don't even notice them, or there's so much going on that we choose not to notice them by being too busy, and we don't realize that we've chosen that. The ways that I'm talking about are maybe your sleep has changed, your eating has changed, you're drinking less water, you're communicating less with friends and family, you're overtired maybe, or maybe you suddenly have a huge burst of energy and you can't maintain it. Maybe you've got a loss of interest in hobbies. Maybe you're an avid gardener and all of a sudden you don't feel like going outside. Maybe you're really into sports, or you've been running every day and now you don't feel like it and it's not such a big deal. And who cares if I miss today? It's in the small ways that these things show up. And while it's very normal that our mood would change and we would have those responses, it's when they continuously show up and when they start layering. So now maybe I'm not eating great, I'm not sleeping great, my mood is dipping a reasonable bit, I'm isolating myself a little bit more because I just don't feel like being social. I'm feeling really, really tired, so I don't have the energy to go out and do the gardening or to do that job I was supposed to do. Or maybe I'm letting certain things slide. Maybe I didn't do the housework at the weekend. Maybe I haven't done the washing yet. All of those kind of things, just building up and building up and building up. The thing is that the same way that we can plug our machines in and recharge them, we can also plug ourselves in and recharge. Sometimes that plugging in is actually turning off our devices, getting outside, making sure that we eat more or better quality food, drinking more water, making sure that our sleep quality is better, connecting with the people that we love, seeking help and support. There's so many different ways that we can do that. So I'd love to know what helps you, I suppose, and what are your things that you realize this is my notification? And then more importantly, what's your recharge? So what do you use to plug yourself in and how do you get to that recharge place?